Konnichiwa.
Well done, Mini-san. Konnichiwa, everybody. Good to see you all today. Caroline and Alice are back with you again, wishing you a very, very good morning. Hope everybody's well today. Alice, can you remember what day is it today?
I don't know.
It starts with a th. Thursday. It's Thursday today. It's Thursday today, and what is the weather like outside?
A bit dull outside.
It's a bit dull outside, do you think so? Yeah, it's kind of cloudy today.
Let's see.
It's not, I'd say it's not hot. It's probably not cold, but it's somewhere in the middle. So
It's a bit wet.
we've thought of something to do inside today. We have been learning about Japan this week, and we are learning about some special, very special Japanese art. And it all started a long time ago when people didn't have cameras or fancy things to make pictures, but fishermen in Japan, they used to catch lovely fish, big fish, and they wanted a way to remember those fish for a long time. They didn't have a camera to take a photograph of them, so what they did was they invented something called Gyotaku. Gyotaku translates in Japanese to fish print, and they used their fish with special inks to make beautiful, really detailed prints of their fish that they caught. And they actually would use those prints sometimes if they were having fishing competitions. They would maybe make prints of the fish to see which fish was the biggest. It was a really good way to measure their fish and to look at all the detail in them. So we don't have any real fish here today, and we don't have the special printing inks either, but we do have some sort of fishy toys. But you know, you don't have to use fish. It can be anything at all. And we are going to try and make some prints of them with some paint. I've squirted some paint into this tray, and I've got a couple of sponge applicators, and we're going to see if we can try to make, I think we should start with the turtle maybe, a print of the turtle. So like what we did yesterday, I'm going to tilt our camera down the way so people can see. There we go, what we're doing. Right, so we've got our turtle here, and here's our sponges. So we're going to dip our sponges in some paint and then just lightly paint over the turtle, all over, including his feet and his tail, like that. Try and get all the little details of him because he's got lots of wee cracks and things. Okay, plenty of paint. We're gonna I quite like mixing colours. If you don't like mixing colours, you don't have to, but I do quite like mixed colours. I think it makes pictures look really interesting. Oh, don't forget his head as well. Now, usually with printing, what we then do is we lift up whatever it is we're printing and press it down on the paper. But for this, the way it's done with Gyotaku, we are going to put the paper down on top of the turtle instead. Okay, so that's probably roughly right. Okay, so here's our piece of paper for printing. So we're going to put it on top of the turtle like this and press down. Ellie, do you want to help me press down the shape of the turtle? And see, so make sure you press down on his, not yet, on all his little feet. And get his tail. So you fill every little bit of him. Okay, and we're going to lift the paper off and hope. Oh, wow. Look at that. That looks really cool, doesn't it, Ellie? Look at that picture of a turtle.
I'll start with blue.
You want to do a different one now?
Yeah.
What about our, we could do the octopus, or we could do the dolphin.
I'll do my little octopus.
You want to do the little octopus, right? So
I want to dip it in.
you're going to try it a different way. Right, make sure you cover it. Sorry guys, can't really see what's going on here. Right, bring it over to the camera. Good girl. And look, hold on, put a bit of extra there. So you want to do a normal traditional print. There we go.
Now I'll print it down.
Okay, press it down. Lift it and see. Ooh, that looks nice. Maybe it needed a bit more paint. I think I might try this shell. I'm going to get some paint on here.
I'm going to try
Paint
the
shell.
lobster.
Are you going to try a lobster? Okay. Paint this all over. Okay. And then I'm going to put it down here, but press my paper on top. I have to kind of scrunch the paper a little bit to do it. Okay. Let's see how that one's worked out. Ooh, quite nice. You probably need quite a lot of paint to get a really strong picture. But I think my favourite has definitely been the turtle. I think that's really good, don't you guys? There we are. So that gives you a little bit of an idea of what, oops, sorry, wobbly camera. There we go. Of what Gyotaku is. And if you look online, you'll see loads of really amazing examples actually. Fish are kind of the best thing to do, but unless you've got a ready supply of whole fish from your fishmonger, and it might be a wee bit smelly if you were going to try and do it on the absolute traditional way. But I think this is like a little homage to Gyotaku, and it's inspired by that. I'm sure, look, I hope no Japanese people have been watching my videos because they're probably a bit appalled at some of our Japanese art, but I hope they take it as a compliment. Okay everyone, we're gonna do a little bit more of our fish printing, or a shellfish printing, and we'll let you know how we get on. You guys all have a brilliant day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, so it's time for dancing in the morning, so look out for us then. We'll see you on Facebook Live. Have a great day everybody. Sayonara.
Sayonara.